Number one, irrigation runoff from neighboring farms may well have increased the concentration of phosphorus in the local swamp above previous levels, but the claim that the increase in phosphorus is harming the swamp's native aquatic wildlife is false. The phosphorus concentration in the swamp is actually less than that found in certain kinds of bottled water that some people drink every day. So we're saying that the runoff from farms may have increased the concentration of this chemicals levels in the local swamp than previously, but this claim that the increase in levels is harming the swamp's native wildlife is false because the concentration of this chemical in the swamp is less than the concentration of the chemical found in certain bottled waters that people drink every day. The problem here is that, okay, say we do have more phosphorus in water bottles than we do in swamp life or in the swamp, I'm sorry. That doesn't quite matter because, okay, we drink more phosphorus than is present in the swamp. What does our ability to be affected by phosphorus have to do with aquatic wildlife's ability? It doesn't quite matter what we do. It doesn't quite matter how we're affected because we're humans. We're not aquatic wild animals. The way that they react is going to be different. So it seems almost irrelevant to bring up the fact that there's more phosphorus in bottled water. So that's what I'm looking for in the answer. The argument is vulnerable to criticism on the ground that it A, makes exaggerations in formulating the claim against which it argues. I don't see any exaggerations here, and it's also not what I predicted, so A is out. B, bases its conclusion on two contradictory claims. We're not contradicting anything, so B is out. C, relies on evidence the relevance of which has not been established. I like C a lot because we are treating this part down here as evidence and it's not relevant, like I said, so I like C a lot. D, concedes the very point that it argues against. We don't do that. And then E, makes a generalization that is unwarranted because the sources of the data on which it is based have not been specified. That's definitely not what we're doing here, so E is out too, and C is what we're left with.